What up, everybody? It's your girl, Soul Style Lash.
It's your girl, Rosey MC. And this is the 10th episode. We are so excited because we are leveling up. Like, we weren't playing games. We told y'all in the 9th episode we were done playing.
Yes.
Like, seriously.
Yeah.
So we wanted to introduce ourselves in a different perspective, visually, so you could put some faces to our names and get to know us a little bit better. Ashley keeps talking about my facial expressions or whatever.
And you guys finally get to see them now. But yeah, just like Rosa said, we wanted to just come to you guys with a video, let you get to know us more personally, let you get to see us more, and just take it from there. The audios were great, but now we want to start bringing you guys videos.
Mm-hmm. And it's a different perspective of the conversations that you're joining.
Exactly, yeah. Because I like the idea of them visually getting to see us and just, I don't know, I feel like the connection will be a little bit stronger now that they'll see us more. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah, people have pointed out, like, our friendship as they've seen us, as they met us.
Yeah.
And I just think it's dope to see and feel our chemistry.
Yeah, definitely.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I had a good workout. I was being a little bit hard on myself prior to getting to the gym, but overall, I'm good. I'm proud of myself. It's Monday. It's a new week. I'm ready to just go after my goals and just be productive and accomplish everything that I want to accomplish. And honestly, to sum it all up, I'm blessed.
Amen. Because you're done playing. That's why.
Exactly. How about you? How are you feeling?
I feel blessed. I'm grateful, like, to be here. I also, like, I rearranged my room yesterday, so it's a different vibe.
Yeah,
like, I just
that's
wanted,
always good to do.
Yeah, I just wanted a different, like, workflow. Just overall, things just needed to change. I have some Palo Santo, which is, like, people use that with sage or, like, as an alternative. It smells a little bit better to me. So, just, you know, clearing up the space. It's a new year, new week, new everything. And I just wanted a better perspective, like, for my mindset, because you know when you need to clean up your space.
Yeah,
and it was
that
time.
That's a fact. I've done that plenty of times, and it just helps. Like, it just totally changes the entire vibe. It, like, clears out your mind. Speaking of sage, as you say that, I need to sage also. I love Rosa actually got me into sage. I love it so much. I at least try to do it like twice a month, if not more than that. Because I mean, it depends on
what you're going through.
Yeah, but also at the same time too, it depends on the smoke and, like, if you are okay with that. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but yeah, I try to at least do it. I do it as often as I feel like I do it, so I shouldn't, as often as I feel like I want to do it.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't put a number on the amount of times or anything.
Yeah,
like that.
I used to, like, do it maybe once a week.
Yeah, I probably should have said that. Not so much 2 times a month. Yeah.
It just depends on, like, where you go, the type of energy you bring with you, like, all of that stuff.
Yeah. And sometimes I want to just clear out my space because I am in my room a lot. I mean, I love my room. So, like, I'm in there a lot. And sometimes if I just want to do a certain task, like whether it's, like, write a blog post or just start off the day a certain way, I like to just do it. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I shouldn't really put an amount of times on it because it's really about my vibe.
Yeah, definitely if I want to be creative, because like, sometimes you just feel doubt
your creativity
and stuff, and you just want that zone, like, you just want to channel that energy. That's
very true.
I also like to do it, like, before I meditate or practice yoga.
Yeah.
Or maybe if I had a long day, I'll do it before bed too.
Oh, I need to try that.
Girl, you want to get some good sleep?
I've never done it before bed. I've always done it
like in the morning.
Yeah, midday, maybe even. I've done it at night, but not before I was going to sleep though. Yeah. I've done it at night, honestly, before I went out. And that is no shade at all. I promise you, it's not, because sometimes
you cleansing your energy. You're bringing in the right energy.
That's why I'm like, don't take that in the wrong way, because I don't mean that negatively at all.
But also, like, if you went out with certain people, whatever, whoever it may be, is not towards anybody.
Yeah.
But if you came back and you felt like their energy was off and you brought that energy with you,
that would be a good idea. I'm gonna start doing it before bed. I didn't think about that.
At any time of the day. Even if you want to wake up in the middle of your sleep and do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Take that as a mental note, guys. That's a good idea if you're into sage. Like, do that at night. I'm gonna try that. I probably will do that tonight. I think I'm gonna do that tonight, actually. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. And with that, it's important to, like, sage because you're mindful of the energy that you want to have.
Yes.
And you're mindful of...
That's why I like it. That's the main reason why I like it.
Like, today's topic is just being more mindful
of who
you want to become. Like we spoke about it in the last episode that we're done playing.
Yes. I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't know. I would hope you guys tuned in to episode 9. I personally, really quick, I just want to say episode 9 was one of my favorite episodes of the podcast. It's not just because it's my podcast, but I've listened to it. I've gotten before, let me pause, and I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning into episode 9. If you did, just thank you. Thank you overall for all the love you've been showing, all the feedback you've been giving, just everything I've been hearing, the text messages, the Instagram DMs, just everything. I really appreciate it, and we really appreciate it. It means so much to us, and I'm just so happy you guys enjoyed it, because episode 9 to me personally, and not even just only me, but for the both of us, was a really good episode.
It's one of our best ones. We're just getting better as humans.
Yeah.
As
it's
podcast
all about
hosts.
progression and growth. Like it takes time, but I really think episode 9 I loved it.
Getting better. For me, it's an example of how we're only getting better, because I remember our first one, and
I actually liked the first episode, because if you guys listen, our first episode technically was about Curl Fest. That's in Prospect Park. So we basically did a quick little podcast about our experience there and just everything that went on and what we thought and all that. And I actually did like episode 1.
It was super dope.
Yeah.
But for me, like, since I edited it, I know how much we've changed since then. Like, how we talk, how it flows, how we edit, like, all of that stuff. And it's super dope to be able to measure your growth.
Oh,
and, just
definitely
look back and see how far you've come.
Yeah. That's like one of the greatest things in life to me. I love that. That's why I love keeping like photo albums of certain memories, because I'll look back at stuff that I've written down or just pictures that I've taken, and I'm just like, wow, look at who you are now. Not that you could have been a bad person or it was any type of negative stuff or anything like that in the past, but it's just good to see your growth and your progression. And
yeah, right now on Instagram, y'all posting pictures of yourself from 10 years ago. I'm good, love.
I'm kind of bow out of that challenge or whatever we're calling it. What is it? Isn't it like the 10 year challenge? Something like that.
It's like different ones. That's why I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm good, love.
Y'all can miss me with that.
I mean, y'all can see that I've grown and I've progressed, and I really glowed up, Shout outs to God for that. Right. But y'all don't need proof.
No, I don't need to document that. I'm not ashamed, but I'm just like, that's one of them things I'm going to just sit out on.
It's nothing to be ashamed of, but I was in the 8th grade, like, that's all I'm going to say. Think of yourself when you was in the 8th grade.
That, for me, I was graduating high school. No. Yes, I was. I was graduating high school. No.
2019. You graduated 2009. Right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's okay. I saw, not that I looked, like high school was good. I enjoyed high school, but I looked at a meme, I think it was today actually, that someone posted, and they were like, I love how and this is not shade, this is just to be funny, because I feel like other people will find this funny, but I think it was a girl, and she posted, she was like, I love how none of the girls with fake bodies are posted in transparent. I'm like, whoo, child. Yikes. The shit, ouch. Like, that one kind of hurt. And that is not even directly towards me, but that kind of hurt. So I'm just like, wow. But, yeah.
I mean, I got offended when my uncle posted a picture of me from 2012. So what y'all think I'm going to feel from 2008?
And that was only 7 years ago. Wow. 2009 was 10 years ago. That's crazy.
You're getting old.
That was really graduating high school. That was like a whole different
woman.
But yeah, no. I'm good. No, thank you. I don't need to participate.
Moving forward, you know what? 10 years from now, I'm going to post a picture of today.
Yeah.
And y'all go.
But to be honest, as we're on the subject, one of my cousins is always telling me, like, you're probably going to look back now at yourself and think you look bad. And I'm like, you think so?
I feel like we always do, because, like, I know in 2008,
yeah,
the fashion that we was into.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that... Yes.
So you're gonna look back at that and be like, wow, I really chose that hairstyle.
But I feel like everything now is so much more updated and modern. Like, even when I think about makeup, I'm like, you really think you're gonna look back and be like, oh, what was I doing? Like,
we're gonna see in 10 years.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait. That's all we really could do, and just see. I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know. If you guys are thinking like how I'm thinking, please let us know, because I would love to know if you guys are thinking like this. Like, if you think that 10 years down the line, if you'll look back now at yourself and be like, oh my god, I look so terrible, or what was I wearing, or what was I doing, I don't think I'm gonna feel that way.
I know I will. Just because trends like happen.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
Like, what's in right now is in right now.
Yeah.
10 years from now, like, Sarah's gonna be 12.
Yeah.
That's a whole...
I'm trying to think, like, what's a huge
She's gonna be a preteen. Like,
I'm trying to think, like, what's a huge trend right now that everybody probably... the first thing that popped into my mind, because instantly, like, I thought of, like, just Kanye. I think, like, the dad sneakers, people will look back and be like, ew, I was wearing those.
Or the opposite. I don't know. I think people will be like, yo, those were so fly back then.
Maybe. Yeah. That's true. Because I'm thinking about, like, biker shorts, and I'm just trying to think of, like, trends that's really out right now.
So then maybe, hopefully, it'll be cozier in the future. Yeah. And it'll be more accepted. Like, I feel like I've always been cozy with, not with who I was, but with how I dress. Mm-hmm. And, like, people always side-eye it, like, all right, just because I'm in a hoodie don't mean I cared any less about how I was coming. I mean,
we're in hoodies right now, and I'm proud of that.
Like,
I don't feel bad at the least bit.
If I could live in this, I probably would.
Yeah, I always say that. If I could wear sweats for the rest of my life,
why would I want to dress up?
I probably would. Like, a lot of people would be like, leggings? No, I would say sweats. There's nothing wrong with... Leggings have leggings is great and all, but they have their ups and downs.
My sweats.
Yeah, in the winter. So, I mean, hey, but with hoodies, it's all about how you style it. You can dress a hoodie up. Like, there's ways to really finesse it, honestly. You can wear jeans. You could wear anything with a hoodie. You could wear, like, cargo, like, camo pants with a hoodie. Don't get me started on
style. Style by Ash.
I'm about to really start turning this into, like, what is that show that I like that I watch on E? I watch it all. Well, they used to show it. They took it off. It was with Joan Rivers. Fashion Police. Yes, I'm about to turn that into this. Light bulb instantly went off in my head, like, Fashion Police. But yeah.
We're not gonna do that today. Another time, maybe.
Yes. But that would be dope.
Yeah. What type of conversations would y'all like to hear from us?
That's a really good question. Now that we are on video, please tell us, please. Like, if it's anything, whether it's juicy, I love conversations with people. Like, I do. Everybody that's friends with me, when you watch this video, you'd be lying if you say, sometimes I feel like I talk too much, but that's fine, because I feel like I talk about interesting stuff.
Everybody talks a lot.
A lot of
if
things.
You think about it. Like, you talk about what you're passionate about.
Yes.
And if you don't, then what are you doing?
Current situation is that I feel like everybody that's around me right now loves me. And
and you don't have to change yourself and I don't be around us.
As you say, loves me from me. I feel like no one around me is trying to change me too. That's another point I want to make, because I feel like a lot of the people that I were around in the past, I don't know if they had the mentality of, like, they wanted to just dim my light so that theirs could shine brighter, or that they felt intimidated by me. But this person that I am, inside and out, is always who I was. Mm-hmm. Like, I have people from high school that are telling me, like, that with everything that I'm doing right now, that they're so proud of me, and they always saw me getting to this certain point. Like, I've just always been this person that I am. Like,
and now you're just letting her shine.
Yeah. Like, I don't feel like I need to go into detail of, like, my characteristics and all that. But yeah, that's really ultimately just how I feel. Like, that's really just energy I want around me, and I'm happy with. That's why, as you said, it sounds like it's everything that I have right now. It's the truth. That's what I want to. That's what I see for myself 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Or next year, whatever the case may be, even months from now. That's the energy that I want to continuously
same
surround
energy
myself with.
and have it like magnified.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
super dope.
Because even new people that may come into my life, and if you're watching this, hey. But yeah, even the new people that come into my life, I just hope they bring that. And I also would just pray that they also bring out different qualities in myself that I didn't know that I have or that I see. Yeah. And that's really just it. What about you? What do you see for yourself?
Well, I just think it's important for you to be happy with where you are, because that's the only way you get from point A to point B.
Yes,
like
absolutely.
Safely.
Yes.
Because you can still get there, but it may not feel right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's okay to like welcome that energy.
Yes.
But it's so amazing that you already have it right now, because you already know what it feels like.
Yes.
And you want to keep it going.
It's a great feeling.
It is.
I would definitely say that. It's a great, great feeling to feel this way.
I would say the same, like, just because I'm a Leo, so I love very hard and I love very unconditionally. Like, obviously I'm still human, so there are conditions where I'm just like, yo, Ashley. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like, I still love Ashley for Ashley, like,
yeah,
because I want Ashley to love me for me. Not that that's why I love Ashley,
yeah,
but it's important, if I'm giving love, it's the same love that I want to receive. So the people that I want to welcome into my space, what's poppin'? Just be forward thinking. Like,
yeah,
we've all been through some shit. There's no denying that. But you don't have to stay there mentally, especially not for the rest of your life. Like, I've seen that. And I've seen people abuse, like, just hurt themselves and hurt others because of it.
Yeah.
So I want people who love their journey, love where they are, and love where they want to go. Because that's how I feel. You know, I want to welcome more people that are like me, who are creative, who like to have fun, who like to just live life for the current moment that it is. Like,
yeah,
honestly, life does get hard, and like, there are battles that are tougher than others, and sometimes you're the only person that helps yourself out. Yeah. And that takes a lot of strength. And like, if you're that person, I'm really proud of you, because I've been that person. Like, and I've had silent battles by choice, but I still won. And just know that, like, whatever you're going through, you're gonna get through it. There's a quote, it's like, if you're going through hell, keep going. Like, yeah. Just keep on going. Even if right now you can't smile, just try to smile about where you are right now. But if you can't, just know that there's a brighter day coming. Yeah. And that's the type of people that I want to be around me, because a lot of people think that because I'm positive, that it's always sunny and that it's always great and like all of that. And that's just, it just has to do with my perspective. It's how I see things.
Yeah, no, I love that you're saying all this right now. Because it's true. It's true. This is something I'm honestly trying to learn and that I would love to accomplish. It doesn't have to be at the end of 2019. It could be at whatever point, at some point throughout 2019. I would love to accomplish that, because I was watching a YouTube video, and one of the YouTubers I was watching, she was saying that, like, your thoughts kind of just, you control, like, what you think about and what you bring into, like, what type of energy you bring to your own self.
Just with your thoughts, with how you think about something.
So you always have to try to really look at it, as people always say, like, look at the glass as half full rather than totally empty. And that's something that I'm working on for my own self. So I should really do a blog post on that. That would be great. No, really.
See, creative energy. No, that's why I'm chuckling, because it's like you just get inspired by what's going on around you.
About like the steps I'm taking to, because and I'm not ashamed to admit that, because sometimes I let like just one little thing like totally make me think.
Throw
like,
you off.
I had the most horrible day ever. That's why I've been telling you, like, I need to always never forget how blessed I really am. Like, despite certain things, there's always something else that I do have. Like, it's not like I have absolutely nothing at all. It's not like I have nothing, period. Like, I'm just out here. Like, there are people in this world that still have nothing, and yet they're still some of the happiest people.
That's why, well, that part. But there was
and it's not materialistic things.
No, that's what I was about to say.
Generally, like, because I'm not focusing on materialistic stuff at all. I'm just talking in general.
There was one day that I'm not going to go into the details because it was a private conversation that we were having. But what I told you to focus on was you're still breathing. You still have food in your stomach. You still have a roof over your head. You still have people who love you. You still have, you know what I mean? The list can go on and on and on. As long as you choose to focus on it. Right. Because when you choose to focus on what you don't have, that list can keep on going too. And you're always not going to have something. Like, nobody has the world.
No.
Even the people who have the most money, like,
they don't.
I don't even know much about this situation. The Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, like, he's worth billions of dollars, but he just lost his wife. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know if I saw that.
Well, they're getting divorced. I don't know. The tea is supposedly he cheated, some shit like that. I don't really care. I don't pay attention because unless he's putting money in my bank account,
then we need to give it.
It's not my job to be paying attention to what he's doing. It's somebody else's job, so I don't really care. But he has it all. He's the founder of Amazon. Like, everything you buy, I bought my camera off of Amazon. I bought a lot of things off of Amazon.
Amazon is the greatest thing ever.
That's why he's a billionaire.
Amazon is literally up there with Google. Like, not even up there, it is, because next to anything you Google, you put in anything on Amazon, you probably can find it.
Yeah.
So, but I love Amazon.
Just as an example, he has everything physically, monetarily, you know what I mean, materialistically.
Right.
But he just lost the love of his life. Like, and I mean, that happened for a reason as well, but I'm not saying that you can't have it all, but it just has to do with your perspective of it.
Yeah.
Because you can have it all materialistically and still be unhappy with everything else.
Definitely.
And you can have everything else and not be happy monetarily. Like, and then it's about the balance and all of that. And that's one day at a time. Like, you get 24 hours and you're not here to, like, figure it all out in one day. Like, it's a whole lifetime.
Yes, yeah. Definitely. That's true. That's so true. That's why I try not to overwhelm myself with any type of thoughts of, like, feeling like I have to have just everything figured out and everything right now. Because I even had a really deep conversation with a group of friends right before 2019, like maybe hours before 2019, the new year was about to hit. And I was telling them, like, you never have everything really figured out in your 20s, and I think that is a huge problem with our generation. Like, I think everybody thinks that, like, just because certain people before us maybe achieve certain goals by a certain age in their 20s, we have to follow, like, basically just live up to those standards. And I don't think that's what I don't think there's really any lifetime that you go through where you have to have everything the way that maybe other society people thinks you should have it, or other people should have it. Like, to me personally, I look at throughout your entire 20s, it could even be to your 30s. I think there was I always hate that I don't remember this because I should have wrote the guy's name down, but there was a guy on the Breakfast Club talking about this, where he was saying, like, nobody in their 20s has everything together. Like, and this is pretty much what I'm saying right now. Like, it's gonna take you, these are the years that you use to, like, really find yourself, fully develop, and then when you get into your 30s, that's when you kind of like, all right, yeah, this is it, this is what I'm doing, okay, good. Like, everything is cool. In your 20s, nothing is really like that. For some people, maybe it happens like that, but if you really think about it, the chances of that continuously happening, where it's just like a ripple effect, is very slim. Like, you take the time to just, these are the years where you choose to just focus on yourself, do the things that you want to do, so that when it comes to your 30s and the other years to come after that, you're really stable all around, mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Just putting in the work and working towards that person that you want to become, so that you can look back and be like, I did that.
Yes.
Like, for me, an example is I've had acne since I was in high school, and that was mostly because of my diet. And, you know, once I cleaned up my diet, my skin was flourishing. Like, it was crazy. A lot of people were giving me compliments, and it was amazing. It was a great time, and I'm glad I cherished it, because I just was stressing out about stuff and started to eat like my old ways, specifically cookies, a lot of them. Like, I have a sweet tooth, and it's not, you know, I did what I ate it. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Yeah.
But that made my acne come back. And my mom's the type of person, like, she'll tell me when my acne's coming up.
Oh, moms are brutally honest.
As if like the mirror didn't already tell me.
Yeah.
So I see it, and like I don't really want to hear other people see my acne. Like I just want to be invisible for a little bit. It is an insecurity, but I'm also proud of it because I'm not wearing any makeup right now, and I think I look beautiful.
Yes,
regardless of it.
You should always feel that way.
Thank you, but I don't always feel that way.
No, I know. I'm saying that, but because sometimes I can agree, I don't always feel that way.
It's not, either. But then it's like, when I don't feel that way, it's like, what do I want to do about it? What do I want to change? Mm-hmm. So for me, it's, girl, you better start exfoliating your skin, start masking your skin.
Right.
Start drinking more water, drinking green tea, eating more greens, like vegetables and stuff. Yep. And just getting there. You've gotten out of this hole before. Right. So get your ass out of it again. Yes. Yeah. And it's about the details of working towards the person you want to become. So I do want financial freedom. How am I going to get there? Am I saving? Am I doing my research? Am I investing? Like, what am I doing to get there to my goal?
Right. As you say this, I love that you bring this up, because this morning I had the hardest time getting to the gym. Like, I don't know. I just convinced myself that, like, I should stay in bed a little bit longer and then I'll get to it. And I don't like that. For that alone, I'll touch on that first, because I don't like that, because we used to go to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. And people would be amazed that I tell them, like, yes, I'd be at the gym at 5
in the winter too.
Yes, in the winter. I feel like I deserve a medal for that. But in the winter at 5 a.m., it was nothing for me to get up. And with doing that, even prior to doing that, working out together, we've just always worked out really hard. And I know there was one summer in particular where I really got my body to a point of where I loved it. But even before that, I could take you guys back for the 10-year challenge. When I was a junior in high school, I was going to have a Sweet 16, and I busted my butt to make sure that I looked amazing. Even though I was wearing a dress, the dress was like a tube top, like bustier type of dress, but I wanted my shoulders to look good, I wanted my back to look good, I just wanted my body to be where I wanted it to be. And I think I had started working out like right now. I asked my parents to get me a what do you call the boxing thing?
I don't know the name
of it. Yeah, but it was a boxing thing that you like punch and kick and all that. Yeah, dumb. Wow.
I'm like, no, I know that.
My mind is thinking a million things a minute. But yes, a boxing bag. I asked them to get me that for Christmas. They actually got it for me. I used to get in my garage, sweating of doing like 30 minutes of cardio. I would come back in the house and do anywhere between like 100 to 500 sit-ups, and then one day actually achieve the goal of doing 1,000. And that's why now, when I think about it, I'm like, yo, Ashley, get up, work out. You saying that you want to look good for just overall, not even just particularly summer 2019, but just in general, you want to be in the best shape and health of your life. Laying in bed and feeling like you need to just drown in sorrows, or even just being lazy, is only going to delay the process. Like, it's not going to help me get there. So with you saying that, it's like, I know I need to, trust me, I feel like Chick-fil-A needs to make me an advocate for their brand, because I absolutely I love, everybody knows that about me. I love Chick-fil-A. I love wings. I love fries.
They open on Sundays just for her, y'all. I'm just kidding.
They haven't yet. I hope they don't, honestly. I really don't want them to. At first, that was going to be like the greatest gift of life, but no. Chick-fil-A don't do it.
They don't need to be open.
Don't open on Sunday. I know that's
keep it for the Lord's Day.
Yes, I was going to say keep it like that. Don't open on Sunday. But seriously, don't do it, especially right now, since I'm trying to be in beast mode. But yeah, I know the things I need to do, like eating all those things is great, and I'm not saying I need to like deprive myself of those things. I just don't need to eat them as frequently.
It's all needs to be a reward. Even the cookies, like if I could have a cookie, yeah, but let it be a cookie,
not like
a lot more.
Yeah. Where it's like, all right, I had one. Yeah, I need to keep. Yeah, no, but I know the things that I need to do, and I just need to do them. because by not doing them, it's not like that's gonna make the progress move faster. It's only gonna just delay it. It's putting me back. Like
that's
me
hurting you more than it's helping you.
And I'm not saying for people that are thinking like me and want to get in the gym and really want to get in the best shape of your life, I'm not saying you need to be in the gym every single day, but I'm more so coming from a place of like, you have to ultimately commit to what it is that you want. Like you can't just say, like, it can't just be today I'm gonna do this and then tomorrow it's like, oh yeah, I did it yesterday, so I'm fine, I get a pass.
No,
it's never, you're never gonna see, and I need to hear this from my own self.
Same.
You're never going to see actual progression if you're not putting the work in. Like, whether it comes to me eating right, because eating plays a very big part in it too, and then working out. Like, it's not gonna come any faster if I'm not taking the steps that I need to take to do it.
But also when you take the steps, like, clap for yourself more often. Like, you, like,
I was beating myself up last week, and me and Rosa went to the gym at 5 o'clock, like, for the first time in a long time, and I was beating up myself because when I left the gym, I was like, oh, I just felt like I could have worked out harder than I did. But then I'm like, Ashley, you were at the gym at 5. Meanwhile, the sun wasn't up and some people still in bed. So that deserves an applause, just like you said. Those are things I need to be just cheering for and just patting myself in the back and saying like, yeah, this is great. I did this.
Yeah, you're always going to feel like you can do more, but
yeah,
that doesn't help you. Like, what does that do?
Yeah.
That's making you desire more and beat yourself up more instead of acknowledging the work that you just put in.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
Because even, like, and I tell you this all the time of when we get up early and go to the gym, like, some people not even up yet. Some people are on Instagram watching you work out. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to celebrate the small steps so that they can become bigger ones.
Right. As we even talk about the gym, if you're watching this right now and you messaged me or texted me and said anything about, well, not even if you did, but all of you that said that, you guys have really been motivating me to stay in the gym. Because you made me feel like I did the greatest thing ever by being there so early. But I just truly appreciate the constant encouragement and just motivation. It's appreciated and it's helping me stay on track.
Word up. So thank you for joining the conversations. If you haven't already followed us on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Like,
at Cozy Girl Convo on Instagram. Follow us for all the updates, cozy vibes, just everything.
Mm-hmm. Personally, my Instagram is at lifeasrow_, where you'll see more of my photography this year. I'm excited for the opportunities that are coming. And my personal Instagram is rosey.mc. You can also check out my blog for health, wellness, and more of my photography and just like motivation as well, lifeasrow.com. And then we got Style by Ash over here.
Yes. I feel like I think it was Real Housewives of Atlanta I was watching, and he was like, we on one-handed, so I'm one-handed. I have a few things I want to share. My personal Instagram is at SoStyleAsh. As we speak on SoStyleAsh, I do have my own blog, which is SoStyleAsh.com, and my own YouTube channel, SoStyleAsh as well. Again, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love on my first vlog on YouTube. I had so much fun shooting it. I had so much fun just overall being able to be myself and just bring this content to you so you get to know me a little more personally. And yeah, that's my YouTube. And then also I do have my Instagram, which I collaborated, my Style by Ash Instagram, which I collaborated my blog with. So all of the content that was on my vlog was a part of Style by Ash. So you can follow me on Style by Ash as well. And for my website, everything fashion, beauty, lifestyle, my entire aura and vibes is always that. I'm always trying to drop some lifestyle hacks, share all the things that I do as far as events and everything. And that's it. You guys can follow me there.
And y'all need to tune in to the playlist that we put out.
Yes. I'm on camera now, so I could really,
be extra
with the vibes and say, follow me on Apple Music at SoStyleAsh, seriously, because every time we release a new podcast, we drop a playlist to go along with it. And the playlist is always vibes that we're even feeling that week, or maybe just certain songs that we like, or sometimes there's songs that go along with the playlist. So please follow me on Apple Music to get all of that. The playlists are there. And I'm sorry, Android users, but
we
it's
gonna,
only
nah,
on
we gonna
Apple
get y'all.
Music. Yeah, we do need
It's 2019. I got y'all. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's gonna be even better things from episodes to come. And we just want to thank you for tuning in and keep it cozy.
Yes. Peace out.